Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna have our first look at Zoria Age of Shattering. Thank you to Anshire Publishing for the game key. It's a squad-based tactical RPG, and we've played a little bit of it. It's pretty fun, actually. That rat is really huge. Did you see that thing in the background?
Following almost 2 centuries of peace and prosperity after the conclusion of the Great Fiend's War, the kingdom of Ilion finds itself once again at war. This time it's the Izirian ambition to conquer the known world and rebuild the Sephurian Empire. A decade of war has shown the kingdom to be Iziria's most formidable adversary, with both sides winning and losing their fair share of battles, but none of them gaining a decisive advantage. But in the last 2 years, something in the equilibrium of this long war changed. Although the Izirians kept on conquering smaller kingdoms and territories, strengthening their position in the world, this was not the prevailing factor. Magic was. A different kind of magic. Magic has always been a part of war for as long as wars existed, but its strength limited, always important but never a decisive factor. All that changed with a fundamental shift in how the Izirians used it: necromancy and death magic. With the help of these powerful mages and necromancers and the superior magic they mastered, Izirians managed in a short time what they couldn't do in a decade: a number of decisive victories that all but wiped the kingdom of Ilion off the map. The kingdom was left with less than half of its original territory and only a handful of towns, finding itself on the verge of collapse. The Great Iron Chain, a string of fortresses defending the entire north border of the kingdom, is now almost completely lost to the Izirians, with Dag Forum, the largest of these structures, having fallen only weeks ago. Ilion's greatest project is all but conquered. Only Dag Marastir remains standing. But for how long? Tired, weary, driven off their land, the Ilions are desperate, but not defeated. Not yet. A small force of veteran fighters is left to defend Dag Marastir, with Captain Witherell among them, with all the remaining forces retreating to the war capital of Thalamar. Dag Marastir, the last fortress of the Great Iron Chain, still in Elyon hands. This day was a long time coming, with the Izirians growing ever bolder, and their armies of undead even stronger. But the swiftness of the attack surprised even the seasoned soldiers now defending the fortress in a desperate effort to at least delay the inevitable. Among them, Captain Witherell, formerly commander of Dag Forum, now another of the few remaining defenders of this last defense against the Izirians.
Captain, you're awake. Oh, that was quite a blow. Fortunately, Gerard here managed to drag you inside.
Gerard and Geralt. Weird.
Commander Devana wants to see you as soon as you're ready. She's over there by the maps.
Okay. You could enter, or you could just left click. Okay, movement and camera. Move your character or party. Point the mouse to desired destination. Excuse you. And click with the left mouse button. You can also do WASD to move your character, and then you can also use the right click by holding it, and you can change the camera angle. We'll show you in a second, and then move the mouse wheel is zoom in and out. Your commander vision is your tab. So you hold tab and it gives you, as the screen shows, all the yellow icons. Those are your lootables, as I call them. The reds are your enemies. It's pretty simple. It's just a little awkward if you're trying to do WASD. And to navigate with that, it's like you're doing finger gymnastics. And then here's your map, your typical map. Yellow markers show point of interests, and red flags show current active quests points. And then your journal, which is J on your keyboard. Just gives you your quest, your story, your lore, enemies, tutorial. Tutorial is great because in case you accidentally skipped through something or didn't remember a keybind and didn't want to go to the settings to find it, you can see here and you can actually look at the menu picture, little animation that it does to kind of give you a better idea of what it is. All right, your items, yes, your chests do actually have slots in them, but you hit F and it picks up everything, even if it's loose on the floor. Like we'll see the chest over here, we'll click on it. So we're gonna get a runic leather, uncommon weapon kit, alchemy kit, and a starter's vial. Hit F, we even picked the stuff up on the ground. Now let's hit tab. Tab is a lot of stuff here. Now if you hold tab and W, you will go in that direction. Just very kind of awkward. But it works if you want it to work. I think those are just like crafting materials. So we're just gonna loot everything because it's one of your quest objectives, which will show you. God, that guy. He's just coughing his lung out. We'll go to hit J. We'll go to progress. Speak with the commander. Once you speak to her, it'll give you more objectives to do in your quest. So I guess since we're right here, might as well, right? Get a good camera angle.
Captain, it's good to see you are still with us.
Yes. Oh yeah, and a lot of these people, they just say like the first or two sentences. So you pretty much just have to interpret what they would sound like reading the rest of it. Either their catapults are getting more precise these days, or you're getting a bit careless.
Getting out of Daeg Forom unscathed is a feat, but that doesn't make you immortal.
Unfortunately, my men were quick to get you back to safety. Okay, well. Yeah, that hit was surprising, but I should have known better. Never mind, it's good to still be here. Now what? Or what now? Inverted. Let's not linger on that. I am here and that's all that matters. You wanted to see me?
The situation is bad. Really bad.
The outer courtyard is overrun and there's a few of my men still fighting in the inner courtyard. But it's only a matter of time.
Get yourself ready. We'll have to leave soon. This battle is lost.
Take what you need from the chests around here. So they want us to move out. We have to gather supplies, so that's your quest. So if you...
And one more thing. Make sure to talk to Helibor.
Maybe he's got some potions left. We're going to need all the help we can get. And now we hit J, and it's been updated. And now you gotta gather supplies, speak with Alchemist. Alchemist, I think, is upstairs. We'll continue getting all our goodies down here. Alright, that is just crafting ingredients. Here, get the backpack. Backpack's always useful, has a bunch of stuff. Alright, so we got some supplies and gold. We like gold. Dark runner boots. We got exotic hide leggings, scout pants of trouble, or scout pants of trouble. Cruel pauldrons of vengeance. Sounds very intense. Oh, can't see anything. Kind of wish it did like see through walls like ARPGs do. We passed these. You're gonna need those. One thing I've noticed is I just bang on this. That's pretty fun. One thing I did notice is that early on, health is very scarce. So you kind of want to do your due diligence on using it only when you absolutely need to. I won't put this here if you guys want to read the lore. I'm not going to read a lot of it because I don't want to mispronounce a lot of the ye old language that they speaketh. You could pause it if you want to look at it. Like your lore books. I do appreciate that it's a legible font. Sometimes when you get all these like lore books and like Fallout and Skyrim, it's not always the easiest to read. Sometimes they put it in cursive, and I mean, I get it for a book, but it can also be a little difficult to read in a game. Regis. It's just captain here. I'm not the commander of this fortress, and Dag Forum is no more. Is no more. Regis, you're here. I thought we lost you when the southern tower fell. I wonder how many more from Dagarum. Okay, I guess this guy's not gonna read anything. Not gonna read all the dialogue. Very confusing for me. Orders were da 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 da. Okay. So he's not in this side. He's on the opposite side. But this looks like someone that we did need to talk to. We could click through all the dialogue. I don't think it has any bearing in what we're doing. But they kind of want you to do all the dialogue, so we're gonna do it. You can pause it if you want to read everything. And now we go on our merry way and go to the other second floor over here to the right. Whoa, I like a little spin move you just did. Alright, so there are looters here, alchemy. We're gonna get the barrels without exploding them everywhere. That second barrel always gets trashed, no matter which one you click on. There's a loot up top. Alright, so we have a lot of minor healing bandages, super useful. More healing potions. You get your energies, your restoration, your... is there focus here? Here's your focus. Actually, energy. Excuse me. Your mana. Is there anything else? Sounds like people with bongs over here in the corner. We're gonna craft some potions as well. Craft as many as we can. And then available shows you what you can actually craft. We'll go to the food crafting table later on. Actually, we could go to the one up here. What can we craft? Nothing, because we are poor folk. We have a nice hat though. Maybe he'll give us something here. We might actually look at his wares.
Captain, good to see you're back among the living.
I do like the living part. Happy to be back. Let's see for how long. That sounds
I can help you with.
accurate. Sure. Let me see your wares.
I know what you're planning on doing. I don't agree, but I know already.
Look at those eyes. He's terrified.
Here, take these. Hopefully they will help you stay alive.
Thank you. Let's buy many health potions as we can. There's defense, there's energy, there's mana, minor energy. bandages. So I guess they're on us and they won't let us do it. So what we will do though is we'll leave him so we don't accidentally buy something and get away from the bong so we could actually hear things. We're gonna hit I and then we're going to look at our gear. Can apply anything. Is that actually better than what we had? Yes, it is. The one on the left is your active one. Undead Shoulders of Zeal. Looks like, while it doesn't have magic armor, it has some armor. Intellect is 5. I think it's actually worse because you're losing magic armor, but you're gaining intellect and armor and durability. We good. Now this is an important thing. We can't do a spear. I don't know why they give you weapons you can't do. It would be nice if they just give you drops that pertain to your player, but it makes sense later on when you start kind of getting more party members. As of right now, I mean, the roll of the dice, your character just can't do any of that. Go talk to her again.
Captain, ready to move out?
Sure. Let us go.
Okay, here's the deal. There's a second exit.
Oh yeah? Through the mountain? An old mine that broke through into a cave system.
But it will be hard. We can't evacuate everyone unless we take some control of the battle outside.
Now, I think they purposely didn't stop at that first sentence. Because I think it's like the only time they've actually done 2 sentences.
That task falls on you, Captain. But you will not be alone. Either me or Rosha will assist you. Don't worry. She's a skilled lancer. I trust her as much as I trust myself. One of us will have to lead the survivors through the caves. It's a dangerous path and one that, for obvious reasons, only few people know.
I like that. Full dialogue. Nice.
The choice is yours.
And yours alone. So we are a wizard, but a lancer is actually pretty good. I don't know how effective the cleric is, but I think the lancer is good with like their spears and whatnot.
Very well, everyone. Let's move out.
Move out. Alright, your character stats. Once a character gains a level, you have access to additional 5 stat points that you can use to customize your character. Primary stats affect the character's resources, health, and certain abilities, also various secondary stats. Holding shift allows the placement of 5 stats at once. I'm just trying to exist. You're having me do all this fancy stuff, holding tabs and whatnot. Okay, this is your typical skill tree. Your ability tree, as they call it. Alright, so we got 2 here. Both characters have it? They do not. Rasha does not. So we will do Fireball. Oh, they're starting us literally hot. Firewall actually might be nice too. Acceptor. And Ice Armor. Oh. I almost like regret not. Can we skip? No, we have to. Let's do Firewall. That's actually really nice because a lot of enemies, especially in the beginning, they have to get close to you because they're just normal soldiers and whatnot, sword and shield kind of guys. So I think the Firewall might actually be really effective. They literally have to walk through the fire. I think we're good here. Any other fanciness before we go on our merry way? Do we have anything to apply for you? All right, we have this, and if you look, I can't move the mouse, but you see where it says 1 times, that's your hand. This is a two-hander. This is a one-hander. So obviously a two-hander, you lose the shield. But we will actually apply this one because I think it's better than what we currently had. They're both heavy, honestly. Less intellect though, so like that 7 level is way better than that 1 level. Behind us. Alright, let's do that shrine before we walk out of here. It's literally right next to the door. Found throughout the world, shrines are dedicated to the various deities worshipped throughout the continent of Uram. Each shrine has a specific effect on the party, enhancing a certain stat or removing a harmful effect for a limited period of time. Shrines can only be used once and then need to recharge before they can be used again. I want to say I think it's like 20-minute cooldown. Like 15 or 20-minute cooldown, and we're literally going to walk right by it. For the gods, yield powerful buffs, security buffs. And we're both strong now. Their first enemies. I was going to try to click him before he took our guy out. Alright, let's see some of the cool shit that we do. So Rasha is going to spear him. We don't need to do anything else. Impale, we don't really have to do that yet. Well, you know what? We'll do it just for posterity. Yeah. Alright, now this is our turn. So this is even new for me at this point. Arcane Bolt. And they both, so it looks like we don't have enough focus. We're focused out. Oh. Wow. That was devastating hit. Camping and resting. Camping system can be used in any suitable place while both exploring the world and in dungeons. Press the R key default on your keyboard. Camping allows the party to rest and recover both health, mana, or energy, as well as cleanse certain negative effects depending on your party composition. How long you rest affects how much you recover, but will also consume more supplies. Supplies can be replenished by the cooking or by acquiring them from the world. For every 2 hours of resting, 1 class bonus slot will be enabled. This allows 1 class perk to be selected from the classes currently available in the party. The longer you sleep, the more you are able to select. Additional buffs can be obtained by using certain food items from the inventory while resting. You need to place the item in the food slots before resting. Okay. So, like they have it right here. We're not gonna remember any of that. Select class bonuses. So this is something that I didn't do. I tried doing it. It didn't do anything for me, so maybe I wasn't understanding it fully. Camping features. Camping allows access to other screens besides resting. Alchemy allows the player to brew potions on the spot for use in later battles. The potions available to craft will depend on the learned recipes and materials in your inventory. Cooking by the campfire allows you to cook various recipes. These can provide supplies as well as special food items which can be used while resting for an additional effects like fire resistance. Camping also provides access to the inventory as well as some special quests and dialogue between the party members. Alright, I read all that because I feel like it's very important. While it is kind of like your typical RPG tropes, a lot of these things are very important. Like resting, I feel like there's a lot of games have them, but there's a lot of different consequences, a lot of buffs, a lot of debuffs, a lot of negative things that happen to them. I know Baldur's Gate is very different. Alright, you got your alchemy, you got your brew. We already did brew a little... what was it? One or two health potions earlier. We're gonna hold tab. And there's nothing there, but we can pick up these by just hitting F. And we're gonna activate somebody around here shortly. I think there's one fella here. Is there like a tab? Be nice. Camping inventory journal. We select me. Yeah, it's not, doesn't seem like it's letting us jump. So we can't actually like select the other person. Because technically I'm on my guy. But I don't think it's good. It's not changing anything. I was just wondering to see if I could. What it's actually doing is focusing on me. I just use all their moves. Oh, big hit. Oh, this guy is devastating everybody. This feels very OP, and the game looks very good for what it is. It's not super demanding at all, so you can have, like, I don't know offhand, without getting out of the game, what graphics, what graphic card it needs, like the recommended. But mine is not very new. So, I mean, if you have something within like the last so many years, you're fine. This game is not demanding at all. I'm actually, I think, stupidly, I'm running Chrome in another browser, in another monitor, and it's not affected at all. This is running, like the VRAM's kind of high. Oh, gotta pay attention to the catapults. Yeah, again, I wish you can had like see-through walls, transparent walls, or something like kind of like outlined, like what Victor Vran and other ARPGs do. Okay, so we know that we have a ranged guy, which is spectacular. Our Lancer is not. Well, oh, we're out of range. I think we're out of range of all. Yep, we are. Damn. Put him like right there. Yeah, that is fantastic. Damn, if my guy wasn't so close to them, I would totally do the firewall just to see how it looks. Well, that's our first shot taken. A little bit of health. Lancer and Prancer. Stab him. Let's see if we get a backstab here. Let's... Well, might as well. Whoa, we missed. Oh, we took another blow. Took a third. Don't really need anything super aggressive. The guy's gonna go down one shot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, bandages and cloth. Again, I'm not playing a super MLG mode, not playing it hardcore or anything. I like the stories in these games. I don't like the whole difficulty and the fights. Yeah, those are catapults being launched. Alright, so that's 2 that are being drawn towards us. That's 3 now. Yeah, big boy just showed up. Alright, let's do... Huh. But we kind of have to get close. I forget that Lancer and Prancer has to get really close to him. Damn. Like, all he's like, he has to get really close to them. Do we have enough? Alright, so... I don't know why he doesn't let us do it, but... Alright, there's our 2 shots. Both of us got... How did both of us get hit on that? Oh, what an ass. This guy's a big hammer. Oh, he missed. Missed. Oh, okay. Good. Oh, took 2 of them out. That is awesome. I was not even aware how effective that move was. Wish we could grab their great hammer though on the ground. Is there anything? Did we miss anything around here? I don't feel like we did. This one we can't do. Yeah, we need a battle cleric. Oh, back up, back up. I wish they were a little faster when I move away. I wish they moved away too. Oh, Captain, over there, beyond that rubble. There are prisoners in there. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? Let's see what we can do. If there are still prisoners in the courtyard, this changes the whole thing. New quests. Lancer and Prancer. I think we got a Lancer here. Sir Lancelot. Oh, they are over here in the corner. Yeah, there's like 5 of them, I think. 5 enemies. What are they called? Nizerians. I probably butchered that. Crafting. We already know crafting. Yes, crafting workbench. We'll leave it here for an extra second, and we'll even show the previous one because I clicked through too fast. I'll give it a second here for posterity. If anybody wants to pause, they can. And then here's your crafting workbench. Basically just need materials. If you don't have materials, you can't craft it. So there's, I think 4, 5. There are 5. Oh, I really wish this was the other way around. The Lancer can take a lot better hits than my guy can. Oh, he has 2 dual wielding like samurai swords. Oh, Axeman. Actually, let's get here. Let's do that. Oh, we can't do it now because we used. Gonna use 2 AP. I think we probably got like 1 left. Oh, big hit. Big hit. It'd be great if I could hit multiple here. Alright, so that's 1 down. You're just gonna tee off with my dude. I'm getting wrecked right now. And he's down. Just destroyed. It'd be great if I had that. Yeah, he's gonna get picked on so badly here. Be cool if I could pick up my guy. Yeah, he takes a lot of hits. My wizard cannot take as many hits as my warden can. Lancer could take a lot on the chin. Here we go, our kill shot. But the good thing is, I think our guy comes back up, or not. Yeah, he does, okay. Yeah. As long as everybody doesn't die during the round, people will revive. Here, let's get this backpack. No, click on the priest.
Captain, I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
Okay, I forget that. Now we're back to 1 sentences. A few more minutes and we would have had an early encounter with the 9. Glad to have helped.
Captain, allow me to interrupt. I overheard the Assyrians talking. They're waiting for reinforcements from Daeg Forum. We don't have much time.
Oh, it's weird that he like read that whole thing.
Then we must hurry and get everyone to safety.
Sure.
And let you fight the Assyrians alone? Not happening, Captain. And it's Christian.
Sure. We'll take him.
Everyone, move out to the fortress. Someone will guide you from there.
The downside is that he's another character that doesn't have very good armor. So I'm already kind of regretting the wizard. And here's your formations you could change. Like, I don't think I could change it here. What other goodies do we have around here? Oh, that's not fair at all. Shooting the catapult right at us. We have our first hit. So let's do our priest. We don't want to end turn. Oh, it's actually more effective on the other guy. Always picking on me. Like they know that they put the health there. You really got to put some armor, some chain mail on our robe. And the firewall is actually kind of nice. But we will burn. We'll burn this guy. Well, that's not good. Whatever the hell that is, that's not good at all. Oh, that was pretty effective. Oh, the first time we hit him was not effective at all. I don't like it. All our health is pretty wrecked right now. Our out is right behind us. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find the other people. I don't know where they're at. I don't think I've found them before either, to be honest.
As you approach the entrance, the ground boils under your feet, spirals of smoke rising to the sky in contorted shapes. The air itself echoes with voices of pain and suffering.
Cursed land! Right at the entrance! This is meant to trap any possible survivors in.
They're not taking any prisoners. We won't either. Still, doesn't make any sense. But why? This will only make the attack more difficult. Alright, well, we only have one option here. Not to do it, but to do it, right? Anything before we go? And you can only get here after you get the priest. Alright guys, well this was our first look at Zoria Age of Shattering. Thank you to Ansher Publishing for the game key. And this game is actually dropping later today. I'm not sure what the price is going to be, but you could check the Steam store in probably a couple hours to see it getting updated to find out what the price is. Hey, it's super fun. This is a squad-based tactical RPG. And it hits pretty damn good. It looks great, very functional, and hopefully it's just gonna get better down the road. But anyway guys, we'll catch you in the next one.